What's going on, people? What's going on? First and foremost, all praises be to the Most High. Like always, all praise, honor, glory go to the Most High. Second off, thank everybody, for supporting me. I'm gonna go right in. Have y'all been paying attention to the news lately? Have you been paying attention to the news lately? Cause I'm having some type of deja vu. Maybe I'm tripping, but so you hearing about this virus coming out of nowhere? This new virus. Not even gonna say the name. They might change it up. Who knows? I thought it was the pox before. I thought it was the flu. It's changing. It's mutating. But anyway, yeah, man. Have y'all been seeing this virus that just popped up? Coming from Wuhan, China, right? Now, I might not be the smartest man in the world, but correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't exactly, what is it, like 5 years now? 5 years ago, or maybe six, I don't know. It's 2019 or 2020. But remember, we had a virus, what they call the COVID-19 or the corona. Didn't that just pop up out of nowhere from Wuhan, China? And all China was, and then you seen bodies being burned. You seen people spraying all this stuff. It was like the end of the world in Wuhan, China. Yeah, and all these things was going on. And then all of a sudden, all the news like shifted from China to America. And you start hearing about all these cases rising. And I just want y'all to pay attention. And I hope y'all paid attention to the first time. Because number one, they stopped traveling. They stopped traveling. They stopped the borders. They closed the borders. So you couldn't leave America and you couldn't come into America. Take notes. Not only that, people were literally out their mind. They was out of their mind. You had a lot of people who was doing the most. You know what I'm saying? You had people that was doing the most, and they were they was doing the most. They were actually segregating themselves into them homes. So out of a fearful mind, the government was leading them right to the slaughter. What was the slaughter? It was the you know what I'm saying? How many of them people that was laid up in them hospitals that you couldn't go visit? How many of our elderly was laid up in them hospitals where they had to get a phone call and they tell you, hey, your grandma or your uncle or your elder, your respected elder is dealing with this virus, and we're gonna have to put them down. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to come and say goodbye. Or if you was even able to do that, you couldn't even have a regular a funeral. But pay attention, man. Pay attention. It's the same thing being done. And they know how ignorant we are, how simple we are. They're going to do the same thing. Actually, I believe it was around the same time where you started to hear it. So now you're going to start to hear more fear, more fear. You're going to see it on the TV. You're going to hear it on your radio. Then you're going to start hearing the conversations around you at your job. Oh, y'all heard about that? That's the fear. The fear of they're gonna run a whole fear campaign, and people gonna fall for it once again. So I hope you really took notes that first time. Who to watch, who was tripping, who to get away from. But yeah, man, their main thing with this, they're always gonna talk about solutions, but they're gonna depopulation. Number one, depopulation. Fear, control. Through fear, they're going to use depopulation. Through depopulation, after that, they're going to bring control. If you look at these people, their religion is to maintain humanity to a certain number. You know that from the Georgia Guidestones. These are satanic people, man. I'm gonna just tell you flat like that. Your Bill Gates, your Elon Musk, all these people, their whole plan is to bring the population down. Specifically, number one, the melanated people of this earth. You know, black people, whatever you want to call it, the Bantu people, the diaspora people. Not only diaspora people, but the African people. Their main goal is to bring numbers down. At this point, Satan don't even care. Everybody can get it. The Caucasian can get it. The poor of this earth is gonna get completely wiped out through this. My suggestion is get where you gonna go, get with some people who you trust and love, put some resources together and have a plan. The first time, a lot of us didn't have a plan. A lot of money came. A lot of resources came. We could have used this money to build something. But this time, I hope you took notes that first time, because you might not get a chance like that again. So I suggest people get where they gonna go, because once they shut them airports down or them borders down, because not only do we have a pandemic of a virus that they about to be promoting, like it's the end of the world once again, you also have wars going on, potential World War III. So you got to think all that is going to affect the movement of people. So yeah, man, it's about to get real out here, man. Get your household in order, protect your household, and don't be consumed by the fear. You get what I'm saying? The fear is what they're going to use to lead you straight to your demise. Yeah, man, and people going to fall right for it. And guess what? It might be real this time. You get what I'm saying? It might be real, but it's going to be so many viruses at one time, you're not even going to be able to, But yeah, man, just stay girded up with truth, stay prayed up. It's time to get some fasting in. But yeah, man, it's Pilgrims in the Earth. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Peace.